Oh shit!
You guys notice how Peter always has a mint in his mouth?
Yeah.
So the crazy thing, I saw this conspiracy video about how George Floyd was for sure on fentanyl because in one of the scenes, you see a picture of him with a little pill in his mouth.
Yeah.
And after knowing you, I'm like, maybe he was just eating mints. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if they're all like, that's clearly fentanyl? I'm like, well, then I see you doing it, and I'm like, well, you're not on fentanyl.
No, I like chewing the gum, but then it just I get the spit things on the side. Like I just keep chewing and then I get the white.
But the point is, like, he might not have been on. It might not have been a fentanyl tablet. You know?
No.
Yeah, if you zoom in, you're gonna see there's a little pill. And they put.
Oh shit! It's right there.
He's just eating mints, and he works at fucking Trudeau Airport.
I mean, for a guy on fentanyl, he has a car. That's impressive. Yeah. That's I think that's something that was not addressed. What's going on with Derek Chauvin? Anyways, he's still in the bin.
Who's that guy again?
Derek Chauvin.
Oh, I saw the Luigi guy.
Wow. God, like,
how did you spell French pornographer Derek Chauvin?
Yeah. What's he doing in the bin?
Oh shit, this guy.
I mean, he's probably friends with everyone that works there.
Current status, yeah.
Oh, actually, I saw a picture of Luigi with a bunch of niggas in there, man. That was actually cool.
Yeah, Luigi. Yeah, they're hyping him up for sure. Because also like he caught like all the activism aside, he caught a body.
He did.
That's very respected in jail. If you catch a body, if murderers are always the top of the hierarchy in jail.
Yeah, but it's the body that he picked. they might take issue with who he killed. But like, you killed Jesus. Like the Romans weren't like he caught a body. So it depends, like, you know.
Okay, so where's Chauvin? He's
the problem with prison, I always said the politics.
But you would think like maybe his family, since like the CEO has like all that money, like the family would like send like people to like that are in jail.
Oh, this motherfucker coming out of jail pretty soon.
Who's that? Derek?
Projected release date 2035 and 20.
Get him on the fucking pod.
So show more.
Nah, never mind.
For us to show more. Oh, they didn't even sentence him consecutively. They let it run concurrently. That's pretty good.
Jeez.
I mean, not really. It's pretty bad for America.
So he's 20. He's serving 25. Okay, 22 years.
No, he's serving 22 and a half on the state, but then he's serving 21 on the federal. On the state, you get paroled quicker, but on the federal, you got to serve 85%.
Oh shit!
So he's got to do 85% of 21 years, which is let me whip out my calculator.
I'm more of a state
which
man.
is like 17 and a half years.
Oh,
essentially.
shit.
So he's going to be up for parole in 17. He's going to be up for parole in 17 and a half years.
Let's see if he survives.
When did he get sentenced?
23. No, wait.
No, that's when he got stabbed. He got stabbed 22 times.
Really?
In Arizona. Dude, you get stabbed like massive. I know a guy who got stabbed and then went to go play a football game.
Oh yeah, one of the Alouettes came to my my elementary school once, and he was like, "Listen, in life, there's nothing that can stop you from achieving your goals." I witnessed my dad get shot in the face.
Oh shit!
And like, you're talking to like a Jewish elementary school here, like we can't relate to that. Like worst case, like my dad's stock went down, but yeah, he's like, my dad got shot in the face.
Yeah, show more.
Now I play for the sub league of the NFL.
Yeah, exactly.
So was I right on the 17 and a half? 2022, that's 8 plus 7. Oh, he's getting parole even faster.
Oh yeah, he's probably an officer.
15 years, bro. It's crazy.
So 37, he's released date 37.
I wonder if he still gets his police pension.
That would be hilarious.
That's his biggest concern, realistically.
Yeah,
it's always the pension. The unions guys, they always want the pension.
There was a funny cowboy guy last night that we saw at this open mic. Well, he wore a what do you call those hats made of straw? I guess a straw hat. I guess people like driving tractors didn't come up with a fancy name for it.
Yeah, no.
But he actually had a very good act, but you know, it's Grumpy's and there's like
it was just like the wrong place, the wrong venue.
He was actually the only polished act the entire night.
Yeah.
Was this Grumpy's?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he basically every joke would end with, he would say the most fucked up thing, like, yeah, I wonder if there was a red carpet. He's like, yeah, I wonder if there was like a red carpet on Epstein's Island. What's that, baby blood red? And he goes, so like here's the thing, we were laughing and shit, but I noticed the other people were just looking and shit. And then he would just look around and be like, I don't know. Every joke ended in I don't know. So you'd say like the most fucked up theory possible, then I don't know. Some kind of shit like that, you know what I mean?
Okay, so this guy, he was an out-of-towner?
He was an out-of-towner. He was a friend of this woman that I met during COVID, and I saw her. It was a nice surprise, and she somehow knew him.
Okay.
And he claims he's from North Carolina and he used to like grow weed and shit.
Fucking
Yeah.
poltergeist, fucking lights over.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Light
So
thing.
yeah, but yeah, no, he was really
What's
good.
that? Lights out, mics out.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Fucking
Some shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
I watched a couple of things this week. I watched the Louis Theroux documentary on the Manosphere.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Did
I
you
seen
guys
that.
watch that?
I saw the Manosphere.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
it.
you don't have a television, so that's
No, I have
You're a
one. I just
couple of
haven't plugged it in.
But it was like
Mine's
it was
a-
super funny because like it was a traditional like Louis Theroux, like, you know what I mean? He just asks autistic questions, but because like you don't see it coming, he kind of fucks you up with them. And it was like super funny to me because like all these like influencers at one point like got super insecure around him. And it's like, and they're all like, they go to the gym, like they look good, they like talk like a big game, this and that. But like Louis Theroux's like, don't you think you should be in a monogamous relationship? And like they completely crumble. And I'm like, how are you like letting yourself getting pressured by a guy who's balding backwards?
Well, they don't have a script.
Like
so
he's
they're just-
balding from the back.
Yeah, but you don't have a script, so he's just like oh, fuck, I gotta get behind YouTube and
Yeah, like bro, look at him. Like he looks like a fucking old woman.
What is this guy
Like-
exactly? What is all this?
You don't know who Louis Theroux is?
No, I don't.
You've never met.
yeah.
You've
I don't
never
read
seen-
Louis Vuitton magazine. I don't know.
You've never seen Louis Theroux.
I don't. How many of his movies have you watched?
I seen a couple. I seen one on like I think he did
So
one on
can I
like
move in with you?
in the Manosphere thing. Louis like you realize most of your audience is young boys aged 13 to 14, and then like the other guy, the influencer he's talking to is like also British. He's like no, it's not, mate. No, it's not. Like he's in denial, but it's like fully like that's the only kind of people who watch like stream. Like no one.
Yeah.
No grown adult is gonna watch a streamer.
I used to listen to my friend on the phone, on speakerphone, playing Call of Duty live, and then he would just try to fuck with these like 12-year-olds, but they would actually outsmart him. Be like, yo, you suck. And then this kid's like, oh yeah, you live in a box, and he's like, the fuck, no, I don't. He's getting like gaslit by 12-year-olds.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know, but then and then another thing I realized, okay, you know how it's like they call themselves like taking the red pill or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a reference to the Matrix.
Right.
Yeah, Tylenol.
You always find it I realize that like, isn't it kind of fucking weird that they like they're referencing like the red pill shit and that they want to get out of the Matrix, but don't they realize that the Matrix was invented by two trans people?
You mean the director of the movies?
Yeah, like the Wachowski
Yeah, it's
sisters.
good.
like,
Oh, those
Yeah.
white guys in the Matrix?
Well, actually, no.
no, but like the Matrix was directed by trans people.
It was?
But all
it-
these
no.
guys who are like, oh,
They were trans at the time, but then they
yeah, but still.
Actually, I heard the original.
Well, it makes sense. Like you make 3 movies about how rules aren't real in life, then you have a fucking pussy. It was all just to set up people to not be, taken aback by, transitioning, which, more power to them.
So
And
they-
them, I'm referring to only one of them.
They see Neil goes back in the movie, takes the blue one, takes the blue
Yeah.
pill.
Hey, listen,
But I think I heard the original author.
would you hit that?
I just watched the movie.
Took way too long. Took way too long for you to answer.
I
How
just
the
watched
fuck did
movie.
you even analyze it?
I was like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. So,
But I love her work.
yeah.
Oh, the
but-
first one.
Oh, wait a minute. They're transition. The Kingpin is transitioned, or
No, that's the guy from Smashing Pumpkins, I think. I don't fucking know what I'm looking at.
that's what I'm saying. I don't even.
Yeah,
We should make a show, Borgie on Google. It's just a guy Googling random things with no commentary at all. It's a good idea, no?
Borgie on Google. I'd invest in it.
Like the hyper chat just sends a word like what we do, but then he finds the exact wrong thing and starts doing it on it. It'd be fun.
Right. So it's like, so these guys keep referencing, oh, the red pill, this and that, but like they essentially like they're just
Part of the Matrix.
not even that. It's more the fact that they're anti-trans, but they're referencing something that's made by trans people. It's kind of like, okay, I'll put it in terms an airport worker can understand. It's kind of like if the Nazis
Right.
made like their favorite food was matzo ball soup.
Okay.
And they talked about matzo ball soup all the time, and they ate matzo ball soup all
And they
the
have
time.
keepers.
And they
Matzo ball soup.
praised matzo ball soup all the time. They
All right, back
drew
up.
pictures of matzo ball soup.
Back up. I take
But
offense
they're
to that.
Nazis.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So they're like, they're like praising this thing that's made by people that they want to
Don't like.
see like exterminated.
Yeah.
That's the reference there.
Yeah, no,
So isn't
I know
that
what you
kind
mean.
of
It's a
fucking
contradiction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
isn't that
it's a
kind of
contradiction.
fucking retarded? Like, am I the only person that finds that retarded?
Well, we have Asperger's, but we notice contradictions. Pretty much most of your life and mine, it was just like getting annoyed by contradictions, and
Right.
like I think that could be spectrum-y kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
So you think we have Asperger's?
I believe that most of us in our day and age have some level of it. Yeah. Then you get people who tell you that they're autistic. Like there's a comic I met in Ottawa who like would say he's autistic, and then his act was just exactly what you would do if you would imitate someone with autism.
Yeah.
And then off stage, I was like, "Is that really you?" And then he was like, "Yes." He's like, "Yes, I'm obsessed with jackets." And I was like, "Yeah, but regular people, like regular people with autism don't. I don't know.
Say, like they don't say it.
You gotta notice it. They don't really seem to be like, this is the exact obsession that I have no control over. Just like the whole thing was him.
He's like, well, mathematically, it doesn't make sense.
it was like role playing someone that had Asperger's.
yeah.
That's the whole thing now. A lot of comics, like the whole autism, I'm autistic, or a lot of comics now are saying that they're autistic.
Yeah.
But that's been I feel like that was more of a thing 5 years ago than it is now.
But then there's still the
Well, they can't drop it.
How do autistic people have sex? I love how you spelt this perfectly, Borgie. That this is the one sentence you've managed to get off perfectly.
direct communication.
I've banged an autistic chick once or twice in my life.
Oh, yeah? Did she like jackets?
No, no.
there's like-
there was no eye contact.
Sorry, I'm an introvert.
I don't know. Is it illegal to lie about being autistic? Like, is it like, or not
It
illegal?
should be. It
Yeah.
definitely should be.
Yeah, because like we see.
Is it illegal to fake? Is it illegal to fake a mental illness?
Yeah, of course.
No, it can't be.
It should be.
Well, you have to write like in Canada because like
Oh yeah, that's true.
in fucking Africa, it's illegal to be autistic.
I think it's definitely illegal to fake mental illness to receive like a welfare check or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was used to commit a fraud
Yeah,
or deceive.
Yeah, like I remember I did like Gotham's show and it was supposed to be like a autistic awareness, and then and then when I was there, I was just like, yeah, I felt like that. This is it. This is like they're all.
that guy.
Gotham's not autistic.
He's
his
not.
friend
No,
is-
he's
No,
not autistic.
there's
I
no
keep
chance.
telling him he's faking it.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
So we're
just-
talking about a fundraiser show for autism
is it?
awareness, only show that pays apparently. And then like the whole, I guess the inside joke that we don't get is that, well, he's raising money for autism, hence why we get paid. That's why I thought of it.
Me and Sad were talking about because we're talking about like the military hybrid, like military are like fucking aliens apparently. So they're doing like
The military's fucking aliens.
the apparently some government.
No, okay, so he's talking about this. There's this conspiracy theory, which I hate keep prefacing it with this shit. It's just this idea that basically there's a Nordic race of aliens on Earth, and they're like these very pale alien-like beings.
Right.
And then the conspiracy theory is that they are making hybrids between humans and those creatures.
Right.
But I didn't know that Peter informed me that we're actually raping them. So like Peter's like, I didn't know the second half, which was like, it's like usually you think we're getting abducted by aliens, but the actual theory is that we're just fucking kidnapping them somehow. It's like a
How do you
orangutan.
how do you pitch like how do you pitch to some like even if you were to get like hey hold on
What's it gonna have orangutan kidnapped you and raped you? Like how is that possible? We're a lesser species.
no but could you imagine like pitching like the rape like you have to pitch even if you were to get like the most prolific serial rapist like that's currently in prison or whatever how do you pitch to somebody hey can you rape this alien?
Well, the whole point you said was like we're not just raping them for sexual pleasure. It's because we want to make hybrids.
Right.
But it's like then it gets the plot
vice
thickens
cabinet- yeah, the vice president.
No, because Tucker Carlson said. Because Tucker Carlson believes they're not aliens, they're actually demons. Because he's into that whole Christian bullshit thing now. So then Peter was like, wait, so you rape a demon and then they go back to hell for safety? So it's like, and the alien / demon goes to hell, and he's like, "You're not going to believe it. It's somehow worse than here. That Earth is worse than being in hell." Well, it's like in Spawn, when Spawn gets killed, he goes back to hell. It's like, or in Little Nicky, he like reincarnates from hell. But the demon gets sent back to hell after they're done like sodomizing the shit out of him. The devil just sends them back up, I guess. I don't know.
I don't even go back there and say no.
Either way, now, because of this bullshit, if you now go to Iceland, people that listen to this shit look at like the locals and they're like, oh, it's like they're like paranoid now. They think it's like Men in Black because they're like Nordic looking Vikings. Like, is that a Nephilim? Yeah, I think it's like a Nephilim, which is like the giants in the Bible.
Yeah.
It's all this fucking insane bullshit.
But it's weird because the vice president said it on our podcast. They're like, oh, I think they're like maybe demons or aliens. And I'm like, what? I'm like, this is the vice president. Like, why are you?
Oh, JD Vance.
Yeah, JD Vance.
You know, he went to a political rally in Hungary.
Okay.
And he tried calling Trump in the middle of the political rally on stage, and it went to voicemail. And it's like, how fucking badly could you bomb in another country?
I was told one of our guests, Vance Michelle, if he gets a law degree, his initials will be JD Vance.
Yeah.
That was good.
It's insane. JD Vance a fucking clown.
So he believes in demons. It just said in the little
he's
there.
Yeah, I mean, he's dating and he's married to an Indian woman. So
And then that's when Samson pointed out a point because CERN, people saying like CERN.
Oh, okay. So this is the thing. These conspiracy theories have a large like web that they're connected to, right? So like once you start looking at the conspiracy theory of the aliens, which are actually demons, and then well, how are we connecting with these demons? How are they getting here?
Yeah.
So then people now believe that CERN, which as far as I understand, it's just a Dyson vacuum. Like I don't know what CERN is exactly, but it's like a giant. I don't know. Because so many people say it.
It's a machine that splits atoms.
Okay, then why is there a 12 gauge wire? Why is it? It's using a 15 amp breaker. Like, no, so that's the thing. Like, there's this machine that they think creates a portal.
Right.
But it's like, why the fuck? If a demon wants to make a why would a demon enter a portal to Cleveland or something, or like somewhere on Earth? Like, that's like you making a portal to like poverty. Like, why would a demon want to go into a poor area of like the world is considered shit?
I think
to their world, you know?
I think I'm probably completely wrong, but here's my rationale on it. My rationale on it is that like demons and angels don't have free will.
That's a Jewish perspective, and they don't believe in the demons, but the angels don't have free will.
No, but I think the reason why demons and angels get involved in human affairs is because the demons and the angels and whatever, they don't have free will. So they have to like exercise what they want to do through people who do have free will. Because I think it's humans,
or like
through a biblical lens, human beings are the only people like in that universe who have free will.
Yeah.
I don't even think God has free will, to be honest.
God has no free will, so we have more power than him. You know the guy Sneako from YouTube?
Yeah.
It's not stupid. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so this guy was in the documentary too.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. It was like, it's the Jews.
How could God Almighty have less free will than a human? It's just not true.
You know, he turned so to get back on YouTube, he converted to Islam.
Really?
Yeah.
So now
talks about it in the documentary.
So YouTube's pushing Islam.
I think YouTube's just trying to. No, what I
Oh.
actually think is I think YouTube's just trying to compete with like Twitch and shit, and they unbanned Sneako to get him like to get more people on YouTube.
How did you get to YouTube pushing Islam? No. What the fuck are you talking about?
No. Because he's saying like he had to convert and then he got back on.
That's his
YouTube.
own personal agenda to get back on YouTube, but YouTube doesn't give a fuck what religion he is. He could have like that's just his strategy. Apparently, you could argue, or he's genuine. I don't know.
I don't really get
YouTube doesn't see a guy. If I convert to Islam, we're not going to go viral.
No, but the way he said it, it seems like why he was banned. And
it's not a top-down thing. It's his own strat. Like, arguably, it's his own what do you call it? Like rebranding?
It's a rebranding.
Or it's genuine. I can't read his mind. I don't even think he can. If you read my own mind, it's my mind. It's a stupid question.
But like him too. Like all of Sneako's fans are also like teenage boys. So like I don't,
Yeah.
Like essentially what these guys are all like what the Manosphere, what I took away from that whole thing was like all these guys are basically like giving up their integrity and like everything they believe in to be like these malleable puppets in order to become super popular amongst like underage children.
So they're just following the trends.
No, it's like you're
jump to
you're
conclusions,
selling
like,
Jesus Christ.
Anything you say, he's like, oh, so it's that thing. Oh, so it's that thing. Oh, so it's this thing.
Listen, you can't.
No, what I'm trying to say is the people they sold their souls. They're not even 20. Most of them aren't even 25 yet. They all sold their souls in order to have popularity and fame from mostly underage children.
Okay, I get that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could have just been a voice actor on like the Treehouse channel, and the same fucking thing would have been.
That'd be weird if someone would have sold their soul and someone
he didn't have to say like "fuck the Jews" like in public.
Yeah.
You know,
it'd be weird if like someone sold their soul and someone just worked up the ladder and they make the same pay. It's just like, wait, what do you do at that point?
I didn't even hear what you said, but I think you're like hyper pressured speech right now.
No, I'm saying if like someone has sold their soul.
You know what the problem is? You can't have Peter sitting alone. When he sits alone, it creates like this invincible pressure.
Are you nervous or something?
No. I'm saying if you sold your soul, let's say you're an electrician.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I'm saying his
Who
point.
sold their soul? A Sneako?
Yeah, no, I'm saying because he's talking about the people that sold their soul to get the level of fame.
No, they sold themselves out to achieve fame with 13-year-old boys.
Right. So I'm saying, like, what happens if someone, like, let's say if you're trying to, like, be a famous electrician and you sold your soul, but then you worked up the ladder, you went to school, worked up the ladder, and then you make the same pay. So you sold your soul for the same thing.
I don't know. I don't like the expression "sell my soul" necessarily to become an electrician. I don't think anybody has ever made a deal with Satan to sell their soul so that they could be a fucking tradesman. But I think I understand what you're saying, which is like you sell out was a better. I think was a better
sell
way.
out.
Sell out.
Yeah. You sell
When we
out.
tried discussing for those watching, like what is a focal point on this show, we kept saying the word lighthouse. That's just how fucking retarded we are.
Right. Okay.
We're legitimately retarded.
We're like, I'm like, you know, when you're lost in the ocean, you see a lighthouse. That's what it is.
I couldn't
We're gonna have,
synthesize
like,
a
9
regular
lighthouses.
sentence. I couldn't be like, so when you want to think of something, you want to revert back to a focal point. So I'm like, so you know when you're at the mall and you're lost? like I couldn't even speak. And then we were making fun of this waiter at this fucking deli restaurant. That
Shout out Steve.
So like I was telling Peckham, like, yo, this guy's a weirdo. This guy walks up to me, he's like, hey, it's Charlie. I got the wrong name, but then I wasn't sure if that was his name. But he heard me walking by doing an impression of him. How he talks.
Okay.
He looks like a serial killer, but he's very polite and shit.
Oh, that's
okay.
yeah, that's.
Then as he comes up to us, I'm like, I don't know why I thought to diffuse the situation. I was like, hey, what's your name again? Is it Charlie? And he's like, no, it's Steve. I'm like, oh fuck, now he knows that I was talking about him. So I did the exact opposite of what you would do to make
he's
a guy.
he's like a roid rager, like definitely on cocaine, like, you know, and then like completely unprompted. After Samson asks him his name, completely unprompted, he was just like, yeah, man, because these fucking liberals, I'm selling my house, I'm selling my truck, and I'm moving to the Philippines. and then he walks away. I'm like, okay, so that was somebody essentially confessing that they're gonna fuck kids.
He figured it all out.
We got him figured out. He sold out.
Sold his soul to be a pedophile. That's a weird question. If you could sell your soul for anything, the devil has to do anything. So you can like, what if you put a gun to a guy's head and you make him sell his soul to be a pedophile? And the devil's like, I've never had this before.
You're both evil.
You sure you don't want your arm back?
No.
I guess he wants to be a pedophile.
Oh, here we go.
You only get one wish.
Pedophilia in the Philippines.
Oh, you looked at it. Oh, okay. You're on the site.
On UNICEF? Since when is UNICEF?
Why do they know that? Why do they know?
Here's a question, Peter. If you had a genie and you have 3 wishes, right?
Right.
I heard through a video game called Penguin Club. I heard that if your third wish or whichever one, you free the genie.
Right.
You could free the genie, but if you don't free the genie and you do 3 wishes, he goes back in the lamp.
Right.
So would you free the genie?
Yeah.
And for the opportunity to gain something potentially.
Free the genie rapes you.
Shit, they're creating hybrids. So that's the question. Would you free the genie or would you just do 3 wishes?
Is that Will Smith? Smith
Yeah, Will Smith.
Blueface?
Yeah, Will Smith. Yeah, he was the genie. Yeah.
I never knew this.
Yeah, he was in Aladdin.
It bombed.
Here's the thing, though. But like,
They couldn't get Shaq, so
I always wanted to be in the Blue Man Group.
but here's the thing: I'd have to ask the genie some questions because like I don't know how evil he is. Like, what's the point of a genie? Like
How many people died in the Holocaust?
can we ask?
Genie's like,
Let's look at the hyper chat. What they're saying. I don't know what a genie is. All I know is I watched Aladdin, and I was thinking that I would free the genie on my last wish,
right.
or just solidarity.
poor G, I saw that.
I would free him on like the second wish even, and be like, I'll even free you earlier.
Yeah.
But like, hook me up for like a long, like, let's be friends or some shit. Would you do that?
But how you stop him?
He's getting freed by you.
But now he's like he has superpowers now.
He could do whatever he wants, but he would be in
Look,
debt
all
to
I
you.
know,
No?
all I know is my 3 wishes are selling my house, selling my car, moving to the Philippines.
Or you could just do real estate. Yeah.
Selling my car, then he like fucks up the next one and makes someone buy it.
So genie's just a devil.
That's
a
kind
devil.
of smart
No, I
to
would
play this
do.
well.
Okay,
you know?
I would. You know what I would do? I would do. Stop aging.
Would
For
you?
you or everyone?
No, just me.
A young Isaac Newton over here.
Stop my aging. Accelerate everyone else's.
Even broads?
No, I would do stop aging. $10 billion.
10 billion. Oh,
Yeah.
But what about inflation? Like now you're in the future.
No, he's not printing it. He's not a liberal government. He's getting out of the limited resources.
Okay, more 10
taking
million.
10 million. I assume you're not printing it.
No.
Congratulations, you now have Costa Rican money. You might as well get
Cause hyperinflation.
Yeah, exactly.
My wish is to cause hyperinflation.
Well, you have to funny point because you have to specify how you get the 10 million.
Exactly.
Because the genie will create it out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as hyperinflation.
Yeah.
Or a bank.
You just bankrupt the whole country.
And then for the last one, I'll do one for humanity. I'll do one like cure for cancer or something.
Is
That-
this
that's
like
all right.
a
That's nice.
charity you're
Yeah.
going to directly like?
That's just like that one's for humanity.
You're not going to send
But that
to
one's so
Wikipedia?
you can't like put me on the evil person section with
But the pharmaceutical companies are gonna look for you though. Like they'll be like,
I
"Yo,
got
who's-
10 billion, brother. I'm all good.
First of all, they're not going to know how he got his powers, so they're going to be scared of him because they're going to be like, this guy apparently has superpowers.
No, well,
That's
I'll
true.
do it
know, it's his
anonymously.
last
I'm
one.
like, I would say I don't want to be tied to it. I would say just
That's
put
my-
out
yeah.
a cure for cancer. I don't want my name on it.
Yeah, like the genie could
Fucking-
Just end it.
Yeah, just do it.
Then we can all start smoking again. It would be amazing.
Yeah, exactly. It's a selfless wish. It's a selfish wish
But it helps
disguised
us.
as a selfless wish.
That'd be so funny if you cure cancer. Then we can all smoke cigarettes. And then the
Yeah.
tobacco companies are like good guys. They're like, yeah, and they thought we were the bad guy. Like just everyone's smoking again.
everybody.
Who doesn't like smoking, right?
Yeah.
Eating McDonald's cure all disease. Diabetes and cancer. Can you do? Can
You know
put
who
two in
didn't
one?
like smoking? The Nazis.
Who didn't?
Didn't.
Didn't really.
Yeah,
Really?
The Nazis were the first ones to put out a anti-smoking campaign.
So Kanye was partially right, basically.
So, but the meth,
Yeah.
but the meth would.
Yeah, my grandma hated Jews, hated cigarettes. Yeah, but the Nazis did the first actual government anti-smoking campaign.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess,
Broken clock could be right.
I gotta start
still
smoking.
don't care for them.
I'll start smoking now. I don't want to be a Nazi. Soldier rations were limited in the military. Oh, okay.
6 cigarettes a day? Shit, you get more in jail.
By the way, you forgot to mention the thing about CERN. Behind CERN,
Yeah,
Yeah.
CERN, yeah.
so
Let's go
behind the
back to
machine,
CERN.
Yeah.
there's a statue of Shiba.
What?
Like, you know the Indian.
Indian
You
god.
mentioned Indians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true though? I feel like that's like
Yeah.
Look at that.
There's like an Indian god, but I'm like, but that's not Satan though.
Exactly. So like the whole idea is like make up your mind. Which fucking religion are
no,
you?
but
Which religion are you basing this demonic portal, whatever the fuck? You can't have Shiba and then like, well, I don't know if we should put Shiba because I don't want to piss off Zeus. You know, it's like you're just like decide which religion you're basing.
oh, it's a gift from the Indian
It's not a
government.
problem. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, no, it's just I think it's just the Indians were the first one to give that gift, you know?
The gift, yeah.
Yeah.
But people connect that to like be like, oh, CERN's like they have a destroyer god on the entrance of their
Well, I mean, anytime they split an atom, it's possible that they create a black hole.
Yeah.
And I think at one point they created mini black holes in a vacuum or something to study,
so
and then
sketchy. Like,
it's
sounds
not
dangerous
great.
as fuck.
Yeah, it's not great. That's not great. Yeah.
And what is exactly funding all this?
The World Bank.
The European Union, I believe. I mean, but there's also like there's on paper, because on paper they're like they could produce these little microscopic black holes, right? But also like on paper, anytime you detonate an atomic weapon,
Right.
The whole like atmosphere could just instantly combust.
So the testing could
So but on all those hundreds of nuclear tests that were done, the atmosphere never spontaneously combusted. So
Okay, so you're saying like in theory it's risky, but we keep getting away with it. So
yeah, exactly.
what I wanted to know was like, what is the payoff that they have in mind for this, like, you know, invention or whatever?
Well, I think with the study of physics now, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make, I think the goal, the number one breakthrough they're going through is to make is to take the weight out of matter.
Oh, okay.
With like antimatter type material or whatever. So if you could make like a 1,000-ton spaceship weigh nothing, then you could make it travel a lot faster than it should.
Oh shoot.
And there's dark matter, and I'm pretty sure there's antimatter.
I heard there's like the God particle.
Yeah, there's the God particle and shit like that. So if you could make something make a really heavy spaceship weigh nothing, then you could just shoot that shit through space
and just conquer.
And yeah, exactly. And it will be like the next breakthrough for human civilization.
So that seems like what I derived from that was they want to make traveling faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
In
we
space.
could get the fuck out of here, because all serious scientists know that we're fucked.
Yeah, that's the thing I was
in
wondering.
terms
It's
of,
like,
climate change and
how do
shit.
they want to grow tomatoes on Mars, but like they won't figure out how to grow cocaine in like Quebec? You know what I mean? Because they were talking about tomatoes on Mars in like 2006.
Yeah.
Yet they're still importing drugs from Colombia. So you can't figure out how to grow coca leaves in Montreal. How the fuck are you going to grow tomatoes on Mars?
Coca leaves just require a very specific climate.
Yeah, but they can do anything. Apparently, they have fucking Sheba and CERN.
And also coca leaves. You can't grow coca leaves indoors, because
I'm sure it's possible.
No, because you need for 1 kilo of cocaine, you need like 10 hectares of coca leaves or something crazy.
They're saying,
you need a lot of coca leaves.
So the government can't even do it. Even if the government wanted to do it, they can't do it.
No, it's not. It's not economically feasible to do it indoors.
Shit, man.
Otherwise, organized crime would be. It's not like growing weed. Like growing weed, you could grow indoors.
Anywhere.
Okay,
You
fair
know what I
enough. What's economically feasible about growing tomatoes on Mars, though? Like,
well, the shipping of tomatoes from Earth to Mars would cost more than to just grow the tomatoes on Mars. What's this?
Oh, the high.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, because coca leaves not only need to be high up, but they also need to be in warm regions, right? I think that's what it is. Yeah, they require hot, damp, and tropical climates with high humidity.
Okay, so basically Peter's basement.
CERN opened a portal to government housing. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so I think it's just the reason why all that shit happens in South America is because that's the only region in the world where you could actually grow coke.
I guess I put a lot of stock into NASA's abilities that they could somehow figure out how to do it on a large scale anywhere.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But I can't prove
Sure,
it.
I mean, it's definitely not hard to grow shit on Mars.
Like and plus I don't even know if it's true, but like they stopped like researching the oceans or something, like stop going like deeper or something like that, or
We're not going to start growing shit underwater. you just increase the cost substantially.
Well, here's the thing about the oceans, right? It's like we can't live.
that's true. You could make a.
You should sneak Peter into every boardroom meeting at NASA. So I was thinking, what if we go underwater? Exact opposite fucking direction. They're trying to travel fast in space in the air. Like you're trying to. I mean, listen, it is true though. Like I'm sure the same way it's illegal to enter Antarctica. Like there's certain reasons you can't
for
go.
some reason. Yeah.
I bet if you somehow had a scuba diving.
Yeah, but Borgia, you see, the oceans are
we can't
warming
go to.
faster than the land, so that's the problem.
Are there illegal areas of the water that you can't go that deep? Like there must be
Well, no, because of the
military
pressure.
underwater bases or something.
There's definitely like military zones where there's like a submarine base or something, and you can't go within
Underwater.
if you go, no, not underwater. No,
You don't think there's
nothing.
possibly a place where you go into a cave that like there's no water, like a thing opens and then it flushes the water out, and you're now in an aerial space.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, all right. I was
I
watching
just think
Spider-Man in the 90s. Sorry.
Yeah, like there's definitely military zones in the ocean.
Yeah.
And I know there's that one part of the Pacific where they tested all the nuclear weapons, so they tell you not to go there.
That'd be crazy if there were like fishermen that just like, what is this place, man?
Yeah, and definitely if you get within too close of a like military naval base, they'll blow you out, they'll blow you away. And they'll suck your dick.
Yeah, they made like a 3D like generated video, like what would happen if they charged Area 51. And what I don't understand is, I get that they're unstoppable, but why did you have to make a video showing everyone gets shot? Like my point is this: like I put a sign on my house that says like dogs, like guard dogs beware.
Right.
I don't also put a video of you, a video simulation getting eaten by a dog. You know what I mean? Like, why did they have to make that whole video? It's clearly just to scare us.
Yeah, 100%.
It shows everyone getting shot with like a minigun. Like,
Another good movie I watched with Vince Vaughn. What was it? Nick and Alice and Mike.
I don't even.
Yeah,
know.
this one. Yeah. Mike and Nick and Alice. Yeah, this was good. So Vince Vaughn, there's two Vince Vaughn characters. There's like a present version of him and a future version of him.
Oh,
And it's funny to like watch Vince. Vince Vaughn actually kills it, to be honest.
shoot.
I always liked him. I mean,
Like
I miss that old
like
troupe.
people. I feel like people don't respect Vince Vaughn.
But no, I miss the old troupe. Him,
range.
Owen Wilson.
Oh yeah.
What was that
No,
old
it's-
group? It was him, Owen Wilson, and like there's other guys. They always had comedies.
Yeah. Will
They had a
Ferrell. Will
comedy
Ferrell
troupe.
too.
Will
yeah.
Ferrell,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
old school guys.
Yeah, but-
Literally the movie Old School. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
literally. Yeah.
But in it's probably a Hollywood thing. He probably pissed somebody off, and they're like, just like, you know, okay, you're only on Netflix.
This
shows.
is just me and Samson. If
which
I'm
one's the
Owen
broad?
Wilson. I'm Owen Wilson, and Samson's Vince Vaughn.
Dude, I wish I had a regular fucking body. Anyways,
Yeah, but it was a good movie. The Mike, it was like good. It was like you ever seen Baby Driver?
No.
I don't know, but as he gets older,
Seen Driver.
he's starting to look like that guy from Kill Bill, where he works at a strip club. What's that actor's name again?
Not David Carradine.
He works at a strip club in Kill Bill. No. But the cowboy. That guy. That's the guy that matched with my mom.
Oh,
on
the
Bumble.
cowboy hat, Michael Madsen.
Yeah, he's gonna start looking like Michael Madsen as he gets older.
Yeah,
I
Michael
think.
Madsen's a ledge though.
Dead, unfortunately.
Fucking ledge. Is he?
Yeah.
When did he die?
He died, man. I think like last year, possibly.
What? From what?
Oh, he looks not good.
Just he was just too healthy, and the government got
Cocaine?
He does
suspicious.
not look good. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, definitely cocaine.
Spawn.
Yes, yeah.
I'll meet you down and under.
Yeah, get out of the images, man.
He was one of the last actors who looked like a
Cardiac
1950s like,
arrest.
poster for a movie.
Yeah.
An
Oh,
old
chronic
classical
alcoholism.
Hollywood face.
okay.
He just looked like a classical
Clint
Hollywood
Eastwood.
guy.
But 67 is a good time to for an alcoholic. That's a good time to go. 67.
7?
Yeah, if you made it to 67, you're a fucking alcoholic.
He just reached retirement, and he just dies.
I think he will be forever missed.
Well, who
6'7".
like? Do you want to live till 80? Like just
Well,
60 to
apparently
80?
you
Are
do. You don't wanna
like,
age.
huh?
You don't wanna
Yeah, I
age.
don't want. Yeah, and 60 to 80 in the body of a 31-year-old is sick.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, 60 to 80 in the body of a 60 to 80-year-old is torture.
Not good, yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
They don't tell you that because they want you to retire exactly when shit hits the fan.
You have a couple cars.
75 to 80, like me. Yeah, like 72. I'm good. You know, like I'll make it to 72.
How the fuck is that the sweet spot? 75. They really want you to think that retiring at 65 is not a ripoff.
You're right.
Oh, but if you last another 10 years, you get the sweet spot. What? I didn't shit in a bag yet.
I remember I saw a clip of Warren Buffett being like, you know, when people say like it's better to have sex when you're older, it's like, don't do that. Get up and down.
No, don't do that. No, think I want to see my wrinkly dick get hard. At like, nah, man.
Oh, dude, you mentioned Warren Buffett. I heard he's no longer friends with Bill Gates now.
Oh,
It took
Yeah.
him a while.
You don't
really?
read People magazine? Put it up.
It's Pepper.
Who does Warren Buffett even have beef with?
Hopefully not us.
Oh shit, he hasn't spoken to him since the Epstein.
I remember this one guy describing.
It's crazy how Buffett was never tied to Epstein. No, you would think.
Look,
He's richer.
not every fucking billionaire needs to deal with this fucking guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. People have this idea that in order to make it, you have to have known Epstein.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of them associated. But like, there's no way that there's one funnel.
Yeah.
And it's fucking Epstein.
That's crazy. That'd be no. I'm pretty sure he could afford his own private jets. He doesn't need any.
So if he was that funnel, he wouldn't be imprisoned. Like, he would be so powerful.
Yeah, you wouldn't see
Makes no
him.
sense to me.
Who?
You wouldn't see him.
If Epstein was the one doorway that
Yeah.
you needed to pass to be like in the true elites or whatever,
we would never know about him. We'd never know about him.
Buffett was rich when Epstein was fucking, pretending to be a teacher.
Yeah. All right, for math class, can
He
you
was
massage
rich
my
for a long
shoulders?
time.
Yeah,
Never met, never had any contact.
he didn't. He wouldn't need to.
Referred to Epstein as a sensational con man.
Dude, this is Warren Buffett. Listen, I have my own pedophile. Why do I need two?
Nobody knows who he is. Reasons for silence. Yeah, but like Buffett, and he had Charles Munger is dead, right? The other guy, his other buddy, that's always.
I just like Warren Buffett for some reason because he's like he puts out these videos where he gives actual like investment advice,
Yeah.
and like it's kind of like I'm completely deceived that he actually cares.
That's why it's funny because I saw this video on a guy talking about him. It's like he seems like a kind old man that just eats Dairy Queen, but if you see him in an alleyway, he'll fucking kill you.
Imagine you bump into Warren Buffett and he just decides in the moment, I'm just gonna kill him. Like he tries to kill you. Christopher, park the car. He just sees Becker in an alley.
The hunting season begins.
Gets back in the car. Still got it.
Yeah, so I self-excluded myself from the casinos.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Finally, yeah.
Did you
Congrats.
tell them?
What do you mean, the casinos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you told
That's
them.
what self-exclusion is.
So you tell them.
I hit it good, dude. I took him for like 300. And then I went to the fucking promo desk.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, do I have any promotions or anything under my name? And they're like, well, you see, you haven't activated your card since more than a year. I'm like, oh, okay. So no promotions? They're like, no. I'm like, I'd like to self-exclude.
Oh.
Did they then offer you a promotion? No, because they don't want him to leave, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
They know,
they didn't offer
this guy.
He's a good
they
customer,
They
so-
didn't offer me shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And it kind of felt like jail. Like, because they take you like
what-
into a back room,
Yeah,
and you
I
have to. So now you have to sign a contract. Because before I self-excluded, you didn't have to do this. But now when you self-exclude, you sign a contract that like AI, that your profile, your
Yeah.
like physical profile, will go into an AI database for like facial recognition. And
That's
like,
fucked. So now
yeah.
the Quebec government, because that's part of the government. The casino.
Well, no, but they also in the contract it says Lotto Quebec has nothing to do with the actual. Yeah,
Okay. Because the casino would never lie to you. They've immediately sent that to the Canadian federal government.
Yeah, 100%.
yeah, maybe.
And now every street light is looking at you.
yeah,
Like,
well,
So you can't bet at all. So you just no matter.
no, for 5 years, so fucking.
It's like jail then.
No, it was jail how they did it because they bring you to this back room and it literally looks like jail and like you sit like in a corner and there's like a security
pictures, too.
guard there.
Shoot.
And there's a security guard there. Yeah. And then the like casino guy who was like doing my self-exclusion, he was like the black guy from the Allstate commercial. And he's like, it's very good you're self-excluding. Yeah, it was very good.
So if you don't sign a contract, did you put you in the hole or like?
I
What?
don't-
Nah, I'm joking. I'm just taking jail reference.
No, but yeah, and then I was talking to him. I'm like, how many people self-exclude? He's like, actually, a lot. And I'm like,
What?
there's no way. Like, there's
I
no
did
way,
it.
like a lot.
I mean, I kept going back, but I've done it.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done the self-exclusion.
Yeah, because they took, at the time, I guess they didn't have AI.
Yeah.
And I was wearing a fez hat. But anyways, I gave them, so they had my license plate for my car.
Right.
But then I just went with my friend and it wasn't his car. And they didn't ask for my ID because I looked old enough and I got in.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but
I never know.
anyways, so
This guy at the casino once asked me with the fez hat because I'd wear it as a joke. And this guy's like, you know, these lonely gamblers. They try
but
to
it's
talk
kind
to
of
you.
it's you know what's weird. You know what is a piece of shit
Wait,
move
wait,
on the
what?
Quebec government though.
What?
You could the maximum amount of time you could self-exclude for is 5 years.
Nah, I was saying hold that thought.
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
No, you just pointed back to me. That's all.
He pointed at me. I don't know.
No, yeah. Okay, my bad.
Okay, listen. Who's fucking the alien?
I hybrided.
I'm still thinking about that. Like, how do you pitch to a soldier, hey, you're going to have to fuck this alien
Yeah.
or like God and country.
Like they went to a board meeting at the government and they're like, okay, go. And it's like, but who go? Who?
Look, listen, it's either you live underwater or you fuck the alien.
And we're still figuring out the living part. So it's like Sheriff Judd Grady, whatever. Looks like this guy's going to be, well, with the fishes, not quite sleeping yet. Maybe give him about 10, 15 minutes.
Why is he? The video where was it you that sent it, the video with him and then the black guy in the background just dying laughing about the.
It wasn't a black guy. It was a white guy.
No. The black guy and another officer in the background laughing at the Rolex ugly. But then it's like you see an officer in the back just like trying to.
No, it's just a guy with a goatee and he's like trying to hold back laughter.
Oh, okay. No, there's another.
I don't remember the black guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no black guy.
No, I saw another video.
Peter's on acid.
Yeah, that's
Okay, no,
Where's
sorry.
the full video? Weren't we gonna watch the full?
Oh, sorry,
video
no. Actually, I was wrong.
Well,
There's
the thing
another
is,
video.
the full video is kind of funny up and down.
It'd be funny if the sheriff got arrested and then he did his own press conference on his arrest. I thought I was downloading pornography, but what I ended up with was child pornography.
This is why I don't like the internet.
I click the X and then the windows keep coming.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, the thing is, he's a funny person to watch. But the reason why I didn't suggest watching the full fucking thing, first of all, we have limited time, but also like, sometimes he's just doing a regular one. Sometimes he's doing a funny one.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not always doing a bit.
He basically loves his life. Like he gets to be funny when he wants, and he's his job is not to be funny. He's just a bonus that he is.
Yeah, he's actually telling like he's doing his job. He's telling.
Well, those are the funniest people in life because like they don't like because if comedians are always trying to be funny, you're gonna have a lot of shit that's not funny.
Right.
But then you get like some Southern guy or Florida guy who like once a year says the absolute funniest thing you've ever heard in your life.
And he's not being funny.
Yeah.
It's just like a casual remark.
Yeah.
So he just gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. I mean, listen, fuck. Isn't it sad? I could have been that.
A Florida police officer.
Bro, you would get arrested for falling for your own prostitution sting so fast. So fast. You would get like.
Now, I told the court that I didn't pay because I arrested her immediately. Imagine she's like, okay, where's my money? I just sucked you on the dick and you just arrest her.
Yeah, your whole police training is the movie Bad Lieutenant.
Oh, Bad Lieutenant New Orleans or the actual good one? Not the one with Nicolas Cage where he randomly keeps seeing a fucking chameleon for no reason. It's such a dumb movie because he's on cocaine, but they try to make the audience think he's high because he hallucinates a chameleon. Now, I happen to know someone very well who's done cocaine.
Yeah.
Let's just say I have no roommates. And you don't randomly see a chameleon. But I still like both movies. I don't know.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, you know what movie was really like a piece of shit movie? Actually, you know what? I kind of like the Vanilla Sky.
Oh yeah, that's the one he goes out. Car crash off the bridge. I can't. I don't.
But then it all ends up being a dream.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, another unrealistic thing about New Orleans is that he hurts his back, and like police are like unionized and like they have a lot of like coverage, but for some reason he just has to just do blow. Like if you injure yourself as a police officer of like high rank, you don't have no options. You know, like he injured his back, so like, why would you start doing cocaine?
Oh, but that American healthcare is a beast, though.
No, but they have coverage for the police officers, I would imagine.
I hope.
Well, Derek Chauvin still
shot.
has a pension, so
Sorry, what?
Derek Chauvin still has a pension, so there's
Yeah,
that.
so like
yeah. That's true. Okay.
they just wanted an excuse for Nicolas Cage to go and like there's one funny scene where a guy's getting shot and then he's like keep shooting, he's still dancing. And then some guy's playing a harmonica and you see like some black guy breakdancing.
Those are my favorite.
It's a lot of hallucinations that are funny in that movie, but it makes absolutely no sense.
Okay, I have to see this movie. I have to see this.
You've never seen Bad Lieutenant?
No.
One of them's free on YouTube. The old one, I believe, is free.
Yeah. Okay.
There's some movies they just said, fuck it, let's let them have it.
Also, like, what was a good one? Traffic was pretty good. Seen that one? It's about a woman who gets like sexually trafficked.
Oh shit.
Anyways,
Yeah, I almost trafficked myself once.
back to the alien race. I mean, we could cut. I think that's an episode for sure.